Alright, so I got one of these. I'm trying it different ways. This one had some wires coming out. This one's got a long stuff in it. And so what I did was drilled on the. Try that again. So I just went and drilled down through there. There's 3 wires hanging out, not like this one. So these are the ones I've done before. So I drilled that out, and it looks like to me that we still have a sleeve. And the sleeve is this. This is that. And it had some stuff in it, so what I ended up doing is flipping it sideways. And we're going to do that with the next one. But it'll be a little different, so I still have this copper sleeve inside of there. Just a little ways down, probably, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to get to that one. But let me show you with this one how I did what I did. With the old Dremel, I cut this little plastic sleeve off the outside right here. It gets me down to E-copper. And now I'm going to cut a slice down through there, and I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, so we got the slice down through, and it's probably recommended to wear a mask when doing this because there's some powder coming out of this thing that was making me sneeze. That's why I had to stop the camera one time. You might notice that, but so you just spread it out like that. That way you can get that solid shaft out of there. See it in there. That way we can get the most out of this guy. Peel it right around. I think that shaft was actually, I think it's stainless, but I don't remember. But it goes all the way through the whole thing. So we're about trying to film and do it all at one time. So next thing I'm going to do is just cut this off. This shaft goes all the way through there. As you can tell when I hit on this end of it, she wiggles. So it there we go. So I kept prying on it until I got it up out of there. Let's see if I can pull it out through the end. I think I can. Now it fell back down in there. One-handed challenges with one-handed stuff. You could probably just push it back out the other end. I didn't consider thinking of that so far. There we go. Just come right out the other end. Let's see if she sticks to a magnet. Oh, she's steel. She's steel. So she's not stainless. Alright. Throw that in the bucket. The go bucket. So now we cut that off with the rest of that stuff and try to dig the rest of that out of there. Maybe. I said it goes back in there a bit. Or you can try to drill it out. But see, she's sweated in there. Probably if you put a torch on this, you probably can remove that whole piece. Let's try that. Let me try that. Alright, so we heated on quite a bit. We got some different colors of stuff coming out of there, so it looks like to me that is not how I'm going to get that apart. I think I remember cutting a slice down through that, but that tends to lose the rest of the brass out, so you know what I'm saying. So let me cut that slice. It's just you're losing some of your stuff here because that's copper dust. So now we're gonna have brass dust. All right. So that's what I did. I cut that slice down there, and now I'm gonna take and put the wedge my deal. It's a wedge tool right in there like that. Spread that apart. I think then this will come out. I think. It may come out if I just jam it beside it. Let me try that too. Alright, so we got that chisel jammed down in there. So that separates it. So, yeah. She's hot. That's why I'm not touching it yet. Because she's smoking hot. Yeah. Maybe I should put the heat on her now. That's got to be not... It's got to be sweated in there, don't you think? Hang on. Is that about the... Alright, let's see. Yeah. Look. Look. Just by spreading it apart. I thought that was the... I can't remember from time to time when I take one of these apart, so... It was a while ago. But... She's coming loose. She's just pressed in there. About that. I might cut that out, but I doubt it though. She's coming out. Here we go. See, she's just pressed in there. Pressed in, no threads. No. You know what? There is some threads in there. I don't know if you can catch those threads or not. So they threaded it in. This is threaded. This brass piece is threaded. But that is not. That's not threaded. That's just... Looks like it's threaded though. Oh, well, what do I know? Ooh, can't zoom in. Yep, they threaded that copper too. That was hard to do. So, there you go. That's how you take that apart for copper and brass. So I just lost a little bit. This is aluminum, so don't pay attention to that. A little bit of there and a little bit there. That brass really cut easy. That really cut easy. Alright, so now I gotta get that one out. Huh?